Hey everyone, I'm Jared Bronstein, and don't get too excited or angry depending if you love or hate me because I'm only going to be back for a few videos, but I'm happy to be back. You pumpkins? Bet you weren't expecting that. Alright, time to actually do my job now. Uber Technologies Inc., better known as Uber, has finally realized the self-driving car thing isn't going to work out as of today. Now the self-driving cars have been on the road since last year, with models driving around Pittsburgh, Arizona, and San Francisco. Of course, nothing starts out perfect, so there were a few fender benders here and there. However, this latest accident is hands down the worst one yet. A photo on Twitter started going viral of an alleged self-driving Uber car flipped on its side with the window smashed. Shortly after, an Uber spokeswoman confirmed the accident did include an Uber self-driving car. The accident occurred in Tempe, Arizona, where Uber has been testing cars since late February. Uber suspended the self-driving tests until Arizona had completed an investigation into what happened, and they also decided to stop with the self-driving program in Pittsburgh and San Fran as well. However, wait for the kicker, it wasn't the self-driving car that caused the accident. A car being driven by a human failed to yield to the self-driving Uber car, which led to the accident itself. And now that the investigation has been completed, all three cities have resumed their normal testing. A spokesperson for Arizona police said there was a person behind the wheel of the self-driving Uber car at the time of the crash, although it is unclear if they were controlling the vehicle at the time of the crash. A spokeswoman for Uber said, "We are continuing to look into the incident, and we can confirm we had no backseat passengers in the vehicle. The standard in self-driving vehicles is that a driver and an engineer are in the front seats to make sure everything is working correctly. Thankfully, it was reported that none of them were injured, which is great to hear. Or is it? Depends who's in that car." Now, as always, there's the side that thinks Uber should have self-driving cars and the side that thinks it's a horrible idea. Let's look at each side. The pro self-driving car is because self-driving cars can't drink or get high and they get behind the wheel like humans. According to federal statistics in the US, just under 5,000 people in the States were killed due to drunk drivers back in 2015. This is obviously something that wouldn't be a factor with self-driving cars. On the flip side, however, it is still technology, and like we all know, technology is always improving and changing, meaning there is bound to be flaws with it. For example, what happens when the self-driving car runs out of gas? Would Uber be notified and have to take it off the road to fill it up? Or would they have drivers in the car with the passengers just sitting in the front seat and driving around to make sure everything's okay and then maybe fill up the tank when it runs out? I don't really know. These are questions that Uber has to answer because I don't work for them. I want to know which side you guys stand on. Do you think self-driving cars are a good idea, or do you think it's something that will never work out how we need it to? Let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I think it's a great concept. As long as it gets these horrible drivers off the road, I'm happy. Talking to you Toronto drivers, because you're really bad. Anyways guys, it's comment time. We did a video on United Airlines banning people from wearing leggings on flights. LOL Mass 2442 said, "Not going on United Airlines now if I can't see some ass." You're a sick puppy, man. That's really why you go on planes? Matthew Waters said the real crime is the dad socks with sandals. I agree. Although sometimes I do it. Probably shouldn't admit that. Whatever. I'll stay me, fam. Anyways, guys, my name is Jared Bronstein. Connect with me on my personal channel or on social media at Bron7. It's great to be back for a couple days. I'll see you guys later.